Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning to everyone. Welcome to our podcast today. We are now at PolyPD Shout TVET, and this segment is called Moh Donga at PolyPD. So kindly like, subscribe, share, or give your comments to us. Okay, I am honored today. By the way, I'm Dr. ISDAWATI from Politeknik Dickson. I'm honored here today to have with me Mr. FELIZARDO R. COLAMBO from the Philippines. He is the Deputy Director General for Special Concerns TESDA Philippines. Okay, today we are going to talk about quite an important topic which is related to vocational and technical in Malaysia and around the world. Okay, the topic that we are going to delve in today is enhancing graduate employability through competency recognition in TVET fields and industry collaborations. Welcome, Mr. Saj. How are you today?
I'm perfectly okay in Malaysia.
You look very good in your costume. Is this a traditional costume from the Philippines?
Yes, we call it barong.
Barong.
In the Philippines.
Okay, you look good.
Thank you.
Okay, so
Terima kasih.
sama-sama. All right. So yesterday you arrived in Malaysia. So how's your stay so far?
Very interesting and challenging. You know, this is the first time I'm here in Malaysia.
Okay.
And you brought me to a very exciting place like the Maha 2024.
Yes, Maha exhibition.
Yeah, we're beginning to think of
fantastic, yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. Doing it also in the Philippines, perhaps
Yes,
in the next
inshallah.
few years, no?
Perhaps.
With your help.
Inshallah, no problem. So I hope you are enjoying your stay in Dickson.
Yes, it's just unfortunate that we'll be staying here for 2 to 3 days only.
Next time it should be longer.
Yeah, when we come back, maybe a week or two.
Oh, why not? Okay, I'll be glad to take you around.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Mr. Shall I call you Saj?
Sarge, yeah.
Okay, Mr. Saj. Okay, first of all, let me talk about the importance of competency recognition in TVET. Yeah, let's begin with the concept of competency recognition in TVET. From TESDA's perspective, Mr. Colombo, how does competency recognition play a role in preparing students for the workplace, and how does it contribute to their employability? And perhaps you would like to explain to the audience what TESDA is.
Thank you very much. No, TESDA is an acronym for Technical Education and Skills Development Authority. It's the government agency created after the National Manpower and Youth Council.
Okay.
And when the government decided to trifocalize the education service, meaning if in Malaysia you have a Ministry of Education for all training and education programs, in the Philippines we trifocalize it into the higher education, the basic education, and then the technical training and education. So a very important task of the TESDA is to regulate the training programs all over the country being undertaken by several private and public institutions. And we have been creating or formulating standards and policies so that all the activities are harmonized into one according to the thrust of the administration, whoever is elected there.
Wow.
And our main focus actually is on competency recognition, wherein we place strong emphasis on it by formulating regulations that are followed by or complied with by all the training institutions. And that these standards, the trainees or students, they acquire it through the set of activities they undertake while doing it in the various technical vocational institutions or the training institutions under the government.
I see.
So after training, they undergo assessment or tests.
Okay.
And when they pass it, they are issued a national certification by TESDA.
if I'm not mistaken, the courses that are offered by TESDA could be as short as 5 days, and it can go to 3 years for the diploma.
Yes, it depends on the particular program that the trainees are interested in to take in TESDA. Short programs like housekeeping or on the matter of language skills
Okay.
that we can do most of the times online.
Mm-hmm.
They take it 3 to 5 days
Okay.
because it's an enhancement actually.
Okay.
And then
Reskilling and
reskilling
upskilling.
and upskilling, and some like the highly technical ones like welding,
Mhm.
refrigeration, machining, etc. They take it
How about
for
drone? Do you have
about
drone?
2 months.
Drone?
We've started that 2 months and up to 4 months, and then they also take assessment after that. They want to go higher to level like NC3 or
Mm-hmm.
NC4, they can proceed. But after having been issued that national certification
Mm-hmm.
level 2, they can already apply for a job.
I see. Can they go to the university after that?
We have a national qualification framework wherein
Okay.
they go through a ladder from the basic to the high school, the secondary ones, and then they proceed to the after senior high school, they may proceed to the diploma level, and after having diploma, they can already start working using the diploma. And when they are already working, they can proceed to college if they
something
wish
similar
to.
to what we have in
Yes.
Malaysia. Just to let the audience know, both Politeknik Dickson and TESDA have been awarded the Platinum Award by the Asia Pacific Accreditation Council. So we are very honored that we have been awarded that award, and the reason why Mr. Sarch here is in PolyPD with his team is for us to share more knowledge, exchange ideas, and hopefully we'll be able to sustain the Platinum Award. Right?
On behalf of TESDA, we'd like to congratulate
Oh yeah, same here. We would like to congratulate
the
you too.
Polytechnic of Port.
It's not easy, I would
No,
say. Yeah.
I know. Even it took the Women's Center since 2008 when they applied for this, and they went through a long process
Yes,
of
indeed.
accreditation until they were awarded the platinum also.
Yeah, hopefully both our institutions will be able to sustain
Yes,
the Platinum Award. Yeah.
We're very excited.
Please pray for
proceed.
us, yeah, everyone.
And I'm here representing TESDA as the regulator of the government in terms of technical vocational education, and we have the Women's Center. This is a Women's Center who is conducting programs for majority for women.
This is what I'm very interested in. You know?
Yeah.
There should
Maybe
be more.
need.
There should be more institution like this in Malaysia. And I also heard that there is a university for women in the Philippines.
In fact, our present Director General, Kiko Benitez, used to be the president of the Philippine Women's University.
Wow.
The family of Benitez owned the university. It's a
Oh.
private one.
I see.
Yeah, so we're very happy that more and more women empowerment programs will be implemented in TESDA.
Go for it. Yeah. Okay. Mr. Sarch, as you know, we at Politeknik Dickson, we are focusing on competency-based education, whereby our focus is more on outcomes and real-world setting, real-world experience. So that is the reason why we engage ourselves with more industry players. So do you do the same in the Philippines?
Yes, in fact, our training regulations, we are now subjecting them to a review by the industry boards. And the future programs, we will consult always the industries to formulate the training regulations themselves. Because realizing that the industries will be the ones accepting these trainees when they finish as their employees,
Mm-hmm.
we want them to provide us with information as to what particular kind of competence they want
Mm-hmm.
from a worker,
Mm-hmm.
so that we will be guided as the regulator what kind of competence we will develop
Yes,
in a
yes.
certain trainee.
So, in other words, we need to listen to the industries, right?
More and more that now that the industries are already also talking to each other more,
Yes.
and that is the reason why we have now was it implemented what we call the enterprise based
Oh,
training
I
programs
see.
and the industry based training programs.
Okay. Similarly, in polytechnics, I would say specifically in Polytechnic Port Dickson, we also have industry on campus. We have place and train and place concept. Are you
Yes,
familiar with the
yes.
concept?
The a long time ago we implemented the what is called the dual tech training
Dual tech.
system,
Okay.
where most of the times, if not 50-50, the theoretical part of the training is undertaken inside the training center, and
Yes.
then half of that the trainee already goes on the job in
Ah.
the industry or in the
How about the
enterprise.
concept of industry on campus? Do you allow industries to be in your campus so that they can provide training to your students in the campus
Yeah,
itself?
right now we are, for example, we have mechatronics in the inside the training center, where the students interested in the AI or anything
Mm-hmm.
of IoT, the internet, etc.
Mm-hmm.
They can easily go to that portion in the center where
Okay.
they can learn a lot, and also
Mm-hmm.
like automotive.
Yes.
A certain company I won't mention,
Yes,
also,
yes.
they have a place in the center.
Yeah, we have
Oh,
automotive
also.
here, so
So
we
the
have several
companies
companies.
are locating
Exactly.
in the schools where
Yes.
the students can
This is
easily
good because
access them.
our students will get hands-on experience right now.
Yes.
And if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, we have something in common. We have a third party whereby both our countries are related to them, which is AWS.
Yes,
Amazon.
yes. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
so Amazon is actually, AWS specifically is providing trainings in terms of AI, cloud computing.
Yes.
Yeah. So I feel that this is good for our students'
Very much the
future.
same, because
Yeah.
we consider this area as the emerging
Mm.
industries
Mm.
where AI is very much
Yes,
utilized. No?
correct. So any other initiatives that you have done so far?
We have since we are new in 2014, we have implemented the senior high school program.
Okay.
We realized after 8 years or so
Mm-hmm.
that the graduates of the senior high schools, uh, most of them are not yet ready to be employed by
Okay.
some employers. So we found out that basically they're not equipped with the necessary skills.
Okay.
So that's why TESDA has initiated the discussion with our Department of Education. We're in the senior high schools, or in the senior high schools, we will
Mm-hmm.
embed TVET.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And in fact, we're planning to have everyone else
Mm-hmm.
take TVET, so that
Mm-hmm.
whether they go to the college track or the textbook track,
Mm-hmm.
everybody will have a certificate on
Mm-hmm.
any particular skills.
Mm-hmm.
So whether they go to college, if they want to work using the certificate from TESDA, they can
Yes.
already work while
Yeah.
going to the ladder. And of course, the main target of the TVET is for high school graduates to be equipped
Yeah.
with the
Of course.
necessary skills.
So this, I believe, will help increase the graduate employability rate.
That's the main objective.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we don't want to encourage them to proceed to the collegiate track if their interest is really on the specific skills.
Yes.
No, and then a lot of them, when they finish college,
Mm.
they couldn't find a job for the
Yes.
for the course that they took.
Yes.
So we want them to be equipped with specific skills.
Agreed. Agreed. Okay.
Mm.
Let's talk about key strategies that TESDA employs to enhance. I believe that you have mentioned some just now. You know, so maybe about your industry partnerships. You know, any
And also
online programs.
yes, we have
Uh-huh.
online, especially our language training programs. We do that online, and because there is a increased demand for
Demands.
trainees.
Mm-hmm.
And I was surprised actually, as I was telling the group yesterday or and a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
I'm new in TESDA. I was
Mm-hmm.
surprised to find out that our graduates in the language institute
Uh-huh.
are not really looking for jobs somewhere else outside the Philippines, but they
Okay.
are basically hired by our BPOs. No, so those we
Okay.
train for Spanish,
Mm-hmm.
for Arabs, for
Mm-hmm.
Arabics, no, for
Mm-hmm.
Koreans, for Japanese, for Chinese. They
Okay.
are hired by local industry, the
That's great.
BPO industry.
Yeah, that's
So
great.
I'm very
Fantastic.
happy.
Fantastic.
Very happy to know that.
Yeah. So our graduates should be marketable locally and abroad. Right or
That
not?
actually that is our intent. No, that
Mm.
they don't have to go out to look for a job.
Yeah,
So
but we can always bring in the companies from overseas.
yes, of course.
Right or not?
Oh, of course,
Then
of
we bring
course.
more investors to our
And
country.
then we have already
Yes.
employable human
Yes.
resource for them.
Correct. In Polytechnics in Malaysia, we have our industrial uh, advisor. Okay, we appoint companies to become our the company CEOs to become our industrial advisors, whereby they share their expertise and experience with us. And we also have CEO at PolyCC. Each polytechnic can appoint, and they are actually appointed by the Minister of Higher Education. So what they do is they have to spend around 10 hours a year with,
Oh,
no, 2 years,
really?
10 hours in 2 years with our students or lecturers sharing all their expertise.
Fantastic.
Yes.
We TESDA also has it's an authority with a governing board,
Okay.
and the governing board is composed of representatives from industries also, the
Uh-huh.
leaders of the industries, and
Uh-huh.
then the labor sector, the education sector,
Mm-hmm.
the corporations, and then
That's a very good synergy.
yes,
We need we need to align the academia and the industry. We cannot be working in silo,
yeah.
right not? So we need the industry. Please, industries, please come to us and help us. Help our
Yes.
future graduates, right not?
Yeah, for a long time we've been asking them to join us because, as I said, no, they are the ones who will employ these trainees.
Yes. Let
And
us
then
know what you want, right not?
exactly,
Ah.
exactly. That's what we want them to help us. How we can
Yes.
help us.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that we will avoid the situation wherein we produce
Mismatch.
we produce graduates that
Uh-huh.
are not needed.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
don't want a mismatch.
Yes.
We want to mold our future graduates so that they can fit your needs
Correct.
in the industry.
Correct. So there should be a strong collaboration on that part of
Yes.
from the very start. As I said, even in the formulation of the curriculum or training
Mhm.
regulations, they
Mhm.
should already be there.
We do that here in Malaysia. We consider the opinions and ideas from the industries
Very
when
good.
we
Very
come up
well.
when we revise our curriculum, because as we know, as we progress, the curriculum has to be improved as well.
Every time.
Yes,
Very
it
regular.
it is a continuous process.
Yeah. Also do that.
Yeah, I really hope that our collaboration will be materialized. Yeah, we have something between Polyteknik, Dickson, and TESDA, the Philippines TESDA. So I really hope that we can come up with something.
looking forward.
Yeah, we shall sit and brainstorm and get
Yes.
more ideas and explore. As just to let the others know that the other delegates from TESDA, they are actually having a campus tour. They're looking at what we offer in Polytechnic Dickson, so that we can have they can have more ideas on what to do when they go back to the Philippines. And hopefully, Mr. Sach, you will invite us to the Philippines, and we
Yes.
will learn more when we go there.
Yes, yes. We should do this more often. Not only every 2 years, but maybe every year we should have reciprocal visits.
That would be great.
Yeah, so that everything happens now very fast, especially on
Yeah.
technological innovation,
Yes,
and we should make adjustments
correct.
as fast as
Even
we can. Also,
what we saw yesterday at Maha. By the way, yesterday we took the delegates to Maha, which is conducted in Malaysia every 2 years, and they're very happy, very interested, excited to see that what is offered at our Maha exhibition. And Mr. Sach says that he once he retires, he's going to start his keropok leko business. That'd be really good. You love the taste of the keropok leko.
yes, yes, yes.
And-
We have similar, like, but it tastes meat, no, and not
Very
fish.
meaty, too meaty.
Yeah, I'd love to have something like that, like what you have here.
Yes, and dear audience, Mr. Saj also is a great fan of our teh tarik. Today,
Yeah.
this morning, he has had 2 cups of teh tarik already. I don't know how many he will have today.
I love to bring it to Philippines.
Yeah.
How you prepare? I think
Yeah.
it's more on the preparation.
Yes, it's how
Yeah.
you pull it,
You know,
to get the frothiness.
I am very excited and very happy to that you sent us there yesterday, and I was very excited. I'm very happy to see young children
Yes.
and their parents going around. No, unlike in some, like, Philippines, during their semestral break, they look forward to go to the entertainment areas. No,
Yeah.
but this is better alternative.
Yeah,
no?
educational,
Mm.
right? We saw yesterday families going around, learning more about
Yes.
agriculture
Mhm.
instead of just sitting in front of the tabs, the laptops. The
Yes.
children, the kids were actually there witnessing how paddy plants are planted.
Yeah.
It's very good. And then I also learned yesterday that from pineapple it can be turned into fabric.
Yeah, like barong.
Barong.
Piña barong.
It's made of
Pineapple.
pineapple.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Next time I'll bring you a cloth. You
Yeah,
can-
sure. What do you
The
call
puffy one.
the traditional, the
yeah, for
puffy one?
women, yeah,
Mhm.
ringgit. I think ringgit.
Ringgit.
From the Spanish
Mhm.
culture.
Our cloth, our material is called songket. Maybe one day I'll be able
Oh.
to show it to you.
Yes, it's also
handmade, handwoven.
Handwoven.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this one is handwoven also in the southern part of the Philippines,
Oh,
Mindanao, in
Beautiful.
Zamboanga.
Okay.
The women weave
Oh,
their
okay.
own.
Yeah, most of them are women here.
Mm.
Those who weave. And Mr. Sarge and his team with the delegates are going around in Dickson today. So after that, tomorrow, I'll take them to Kuala Lumpur. The team would love to see our Twin Towers, the KLCC, and perhaps if we have time, we might go to the TRX. The latest one is
So many,
TRX.
so many things to see and learn here.
Yes, you
Too
should
little
have stayed
time.
longer, correct. Too little time, yeah. So TESDA has a well-established network of industry partners, I can see, yeah.
Yes, in every area we have so-called industry boards where they participate actively in the formulation of training programs and regulations. No?
Do you conduct career days,
What
career day, where you invite the industries to come?
no,
and-
since they're created as a partner, a permanent partner of TESDA, they have their own meetings,
do
so
it on their own.
regular meetings
Oh.
on their own.
okay.
And then what they have formulated or what they have agreed upon, they submit it to the TESDA board.
I
and then
see.
the governing board approves it.
Okay.
Yeah.
On the contrary, here, what we practice is we collaborate with a body called PERCESO.
Call it.
PERCESO. Okay, they have something called My Future Jobs. My Future Jobs is a platform for future employees to find a job, to seek for jobs. And then we invite the industries to come on the career day. On the same day, they are allowed to give talks and they are allowed to carry out walk-in interviews. And from my experience, this has helped a lot.
Yeah,
You know?
I think if we have every month we conduct through our Department of Labor. We call it Jobs Fair. Where TESDA participate in that, and we match the training to the jobs that being
Yes.
offered by the several companies.
Jobs fair
Very
is-
very helpful
Yes.
for the graduates so that they can easily be identified, be interviewed
Yes.
by the companies.
And just to share this My Future Jobs apps, our students just have to key in the details, and
Yes.
then the AI will match them to what they want to know. For example,
Yes.
I want a job which is around 10-kilometer radius from my home, and then I want a job, whatever specifications or requirements that they put, the AI will do the wonder and match them to the
It's a
companies.
job counseling, no?
I think this is part of the technology that we should appreciate,
Yes.
Yeah, it's
We
making
are
life
also
easier.
doing that now.
Yeah.
We are also doing that.
Oh, that's
now.
great.
Oh,
So it helps a lot, right?
very much.
So
very
those days during our time, we had to look at the newspapers for job
much. Or
advertisements.
go around. the
Yeah,
city.
looking at billboards.
Jobs wanted.
Yeah,
But
life is
now-
so much easier for the
Mm.
youngsters now. So do not complain. Be grateful
Yeah.
with what you have.
If you're unemployed, it's your fault. Because
Yeah.
everything is already
on the
inside
table.
your gadget.
Don't be too choosy.
Oh.
Yeah, right not.
Yeah, start small, start simple.
Exactly.
You go up the ladder and become
Yes.
your by having enterprising
Yeah.
or entrepreneurial skills, you can have
Yes.
your own company.
You don't just become job seekers, you can also become job creators. Right not?
That's why in our programs we already incorporated
Yes.
entrepreneurial skills.
Yes. We also have it across the syllabus, entrepreneurship.
Mhm.
So students are encouraged to register their own companies,
Yes.
So we expose them a lot in terms of entrepreneurial skills.
And we also, like, you have the innovation center here.
Yes.
We have already started constructing our innovation centers in the
that's great.
17 regions all over the country.
Oh.
And
Each region has their own.
will have.
Will
and
have.
then we'll
alright.
have. And then we will start utilizing that by next year. And that will be the realization of
Okay.
a vision where the graduates of a particular course can do something inside the center,
Mm-hmm.
invent or start
Okay.
your business, and when you're ready, we can help you with whatever you need.
That's a
When you're ready, you
great
can get out. So
initiative.
it's aside from innovation, it's an incubation center.
Okay, it's been a very fruitful discussion, Mr. Sach. I wish I could
Yeah,
have more
as I've
time
said,
on air with
We
you.
have so many things to learn from each
Yes,
other.
yes, and I just found out that
can make more
ISDA, my
time.
name, means fish in the
Yes.
Philippines language, in the Tagalog.
Yes.
Okay,
fish.
so salamat.
Terima kasih. Salamat
So hope to
Detang.
see you again.
Mabuhay, Malaysia.
Yeah,
Mabuhay,
thank you so
Malaysia.
much. Hope to see you all again. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care. All the best.
Thank you.
Hi, this is PolyPD Shout TVET. Moh donga at Poly TV section. Okay, please subscribe and like our channel. Okay, hello everyone. Okay, and welcome to today's podcast. I'm Dr. Diana from Politeknik Dickson, and I'm thrilled to explore an important topic with all of you today, which is women's development in the field of TVET on a global scale. We are honored here to have Mylene H. Somera, administrators of the TESDA Women's Center, the Philippines, with us today. Thank you so much for joining us, Ms. Mylene.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Dr. Diana, for the opportunity. I am very excited to share our experiences in the Philippines.
Okay, Mylene, you're looking very pretty with what you're wearing today. Would you like to tell the
Oh.
audience, share what you're wearing today?
Thank you. I'm wearing a modern Filipiniana blouse, hand-woven fabric, but
Nice.
it was sewn by our graduate.
Very nice.
Thank
Okay,
you.
right. So we call it blouse or barong, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, right. So we have a fascinating discussion ahead, right? So we will delve into the challenges and best practices in advancing women's participation in TVET, as well as the broader impact on global women's empowerment. So Mylene, shall we get started?
Sure.
Okay, right. So there are a few segments. So the first segment is on women's role in global TVET. Okay, so my first question is, Mylene, can you tell us how the role of women in TVET has evolved over the years, especially from your experience at the TESDA Women's Center?
Yes, good morning again. I must say that programs in Tibet specifically for women's empowerment have evolved already. For 26 years of TESDA Women's Center existence, we have provided various programs. We have offered various programs traditionally perceived as male-dominated programs, such as in the construction, mechanics, and engineering. But nowadays, there are more women participating in this kind of qualifications or TVET programs in the Philippines.
That's fantastic. Okay, so what do you think has been the key to bringing more women into TVET programs in the Philippines?
One of the key factors in bringing women more into TVET and encourage them to participate, especially in the non-traditional sector, is accessibility. We have provided various programs accessible to the public, especially women, and we have provided women-friendly facility such as childcare facility so they can bring their children to the center while studying or attending trainings. We also provided various online programs so that women no longer needs to go to the training, physical training facility. They can join online. And also, we also offered various employment opportunities wherein they can be employed online or on a virtual modality.
Right, thank you. So the key is accessibility in
Yes,
many
exactly.
areas. All right, okay. So that leads me to the challenges, right? So Mylene, could you share some of the major challenges women face when entering and advancing in TVET fields and how TESDA Women's Center is addressing them?
One of the challenges we face is the stereotypes on choosing career for women. For instance, in joining the hard or the traditional programs such as in the construction. Another thing is the multitasking or multiple duties being handed to women. They are wearing many hats, multiple responsibilities. But in order to address this, we provide programs and we strengthen industry cooperation and partnership so that they can be hired easily. And more of our partners are appreciating now the skills and competence of women in the workforce.
Thanks. It sounds like support system and role models play a crucial role in addressing the challenges.
Yeah.
Right. So, have you noticed any changes in industry attitudes towards hiring women in technical roles?
Yeah. As I have mentioned, companies or industries are now recognizing the role and competency of women in the labor force. So, gender is no longer an issue with our industry partners as long as these graduates or employees, women employees, can deliver and do the job well, and that's it. They can easily be hired.
Oh, fantastic. Right. Now, let's move on to best practices for empowering women in TVET. Okay, my first question for this section, Mylene. What are some of the best practices that TESDA Women's Center has implemented to empower women and ensure their success in TVET fields?
Yeah, I must say we have various practices that we've been implementing many years ago. First is the offering of the competency-based training, wherein our trainees can do the tasks on their own and progress from the module on their own with the mastery of the skills. Next is our mainstreaming of gender and development in our curriculum. We made sure that women are empowered through these gender sensitivity trainings that we provide, both face-to-face, and it's also available online on our TESDA online program. Another thing that I must say that we were able to succeed is our offering of entrepreneurship program, wherein our graduates had the opportunity to choose if they opted to set up their own business in the future after they graduate, or they can be a skilled worker and join the labor force.
So that's competency-based training.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, that's impressive. Next, could you also share how mentorship has played a role in the success of your programs?
Okay. Mentorship plays a crucial role in the success of a person and of the TVET trainees, because through mentorship we were able to pair our students and even graduates to the competent coaches and mentors, so that they will learn from the experiences, from the challenges, from the fall down, and how these mentors get up from those fall down.
So sharing is the
Sharing,
key here.
yeah,
Right.
that's just like what we're doing here. We were here to share our practices and also benchmark from the
Benchmark.
practices of Politeknik Port Dickson.
Yeah, so actually we learn from each other,
Yeah,
from the sharing.
exactly.
All right. Okay. Thanks, Mylene. Right. Now we move on to the fourth segment of this discussion. Right. So, Mylene, we are proud to share that Politeknik Port Dickson has recently been awarded the APACC Platinum Recognition. What are your thoughts on this achievement, and how does it align with TESDA Women's Center mission to promote excellence in TVET?
Yes. First, I would like to congratulate the Politeknik Port Dickson for having the platinum level award in the APACC. And from what we've seen since yesterday here at the PPD, we were able to see how you implement and show your commitment to the community and to the Polytechnic. And it's a long way. But you were able to succeed, and we see the support of your management, community, the faculty and staff, and the success of the innovations. And we are glad we made it here. It is worth the time and the travel. And again, we would like to congratulate Politeknik Port Dickson for the accomplishment you've done so far.
Thank you very much, Mylene. It's only been the second day, but it seems that you are enjoying your stay here.
Exactly.
Glad to hear
Yes,
that.
we love it here.
You love the food.
Yeah. We love
Okay.
spicy food, actually.
Spicy food, yeah. Okay, right. Thank you, Mylene. It's actually an exciting time for PPD, and we look forward to continuing our efforts to support women in TVET globally, just like TESDA Women's Center has done successfully. Okay, thank you for sharing your insights and experiences with us today. It's clear that empowering women in TVET is a global priority, and we have a lot to learn from the work being done at TESDA Women's Center.
Thank you very much, Dr. D. It's our pleasure, and we are very grateful for the warm accommodation and for accepting our request to be here at your institution.
Thank you. You're welcome. All right, to our listeners, thank you for tuning in. We hope this conversation has inspired you to think more deeply about the role of women in TVET and how we can all contribute to the empowerment. Until next time.